welcome to the live stream. We have several things planned for today, which are multiple types of experimental. So we'll see how this goes. Welcome. We are going to be eating two different donuts today. One of the donuts has to be heated up because it's savory, but we have soufgagnotte as advertised, and possibly, thanks to David, a special soufgagnotte theme song for talking to and eating donuts. But very brief preview of what we have in store today. If it doesn't break, we have real life Mario Kart with the kittens. So, this was a thing that we got when we had Dora, and should I leave it on? This is the thing we got when we had Dora. There's a kitten preview in the donut shop in real time. And we decided to break it out. Special holiday extravaganza here. Oh, and there's a special guest whose feet are there. Great to see everybody. Lovely to see everyone. Media Rex, I'm glad you're safe and okay. Thanks for commenting, letting us know you were all safe after everything that happened last week. Good to see folks. B says, "Oh my God." Yep, that's what we're going for. It does mean that you're going to get a much different tour of our loft than you usually do. The other donut we have is a savory birria donut, which is not something I was familiar with, but it is a Mexican food from Jalisco, but this is a vegan version of it, which I guess it's normally goat meat and beef mixed together with a bunch of savory spices, and we have a vegan version of it, and it's very deep fried, so I thought it would be appropriate for Hanukkah. So yeah, that's what we have going on today, and I thought we would talk about some kind of money thing, since that is technically the point of this live stream, and we talk about money resolutions. I will be on a plane during the live stream next week, so we will not be having it at the same normal time. Oh, there's a kitten on a lap in a background. So yeah, I think we should get to the Mario Kart, really. It's really the most exciting thing of all. Should we have one money resolution and then one round of Mario Kart? Oh, we have another kitten cam here. Dude, look at that. Look at this. Look at this cuteness. I wish that the mic could pick up the purrs. Possum Planner wants to keep us on the theme. Yes, please. Excited to hear about money resolutions. Really more excited than you are to see cats play Mario Kart. So, first money resolution that is worth thinking about is assessing what your big three costs are and ways that you can reduce them. So the big three for most people is food, housing, and transportation. So if it's housing, one of the things that you can assess is if your rent is too high, if there's a possibility of moving somewhere else, possibility of getting a roommate. I know those seem very obvious. If you own your house, and you have a high interest rate, now that rates are actually not going to be going up for a while, next year might be a time to look into refinancing. They are still a lot higher than they were a couple years ago, but they're coming down for a lot of people, especially if you're in the UK, because they were just really, really high in the UK the past year. And food. So the thing with food, one, luckily, we just had a very good inflation report come out where it's not quite as high as it has been. Grocery costs have now sort of stabilized a lot more than they had. Obviously, gas prices coming down have brought food prices down as well. Oh my gosh, this cuteness that's going on the screen is making it hard to talk about money. The thing to think about when it comes to food costs is the big ways that you can impact your food costs, because there's the obvious ones of like, if you're someone that eats out or does a lot of takeout, is there potential of doing that? But one of the very like big changes that you can make is actually looking at your grocery costs, especially if that's a big portion of your groceries. And if there's ways that you can actually change your grocery costs. So one of the big things that I'm going to be doing is starting to investigate a different grocery store that's farther away, because I cannot be going to this fancy, expensive grocery store in my neighborhood anymore. So that's my resolution for next year, is to check out Winco. New World One says, so much cuteness. Eric is still trying to keep us to the theme. I do feel like the money theme of this live stream is not long for this world. We've got a lot going on. Oh, Mario Kart has come back. Oh my gosh, this kitten trying to watch the Mario Kart from a lap is really a lot. All right. We just talked about first money resolution. That's less exciting than this Mario Kart, so yep. There we go. Oh my gosh. I wish you could be capturing the amazing sprints that they're doing. Oh! I guess that part of the apartment is too far away. Or the cats are breaking the video connection. Oh yeah, we wanted to ask about the I wanted to ask about the music. Is the music from Mario Kart, is it too loud? Is it too soft? The VRness of the Mario Kart overlay is fun and novel and enjoyable all in one. It's pretty cool. Also, the car is really tiny, so the cats aren't like that intimidated by it. Koala asks if there was any more attempts on cat skydiving. I've watched it on a loop so many times. Sorry, not sorry. Thank gosh she has not attempted to skydive. I still think that she wasn't actually attempting to jump off the wall. I think she misjudged, like, she was just trying to jump on the wall and she, like, overshot. There is no music at all. It's too soft. So we can maybe bring some of the Mario Kart music up, and then I don't have to talk at all, and we can just watch the cats, and they can just be the live stream. Whenever the car backs up and Mario looks over his shoulder. I know, it's pretty good. Also, you can't do that in the real game, right? Oh, yeah. You're about to have a kitten attack, I think. There's some plotting going on. New World One says, no music here for me, but it's okay. I came for the money, but I'm staying for the Mew Mew Soufkanyat. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I might actually be able to go heat up the donut soon. Oh my gosh.
I don't know why there's no music.
Well, we can't fix the music, but I guess that's okay. Probably less likely to get a copyright strike from... Who makes this? Nintendo? Is that who makes it?
Yeah.
This version of Mario Kart is so much better interesting as a spectator. I agree. I don't have any interest in Mario Kart generally, but when there's kittens involved.
Oh, the grilled cheese is in the way. They're setting traps.
This is like Mad Max. Kitten.
I know we need to get them little tiny mushrooms or something. What are the things that you throw in Mario Kart?
Banana peels.
Banana peels is one of them.
Stars.
What do the stars do?
Give you points.
I like how he keeps running into our air purifier. Is he trapped? Do I need to go help? I think I need to go help.
He's trapped.
Oh! A kitten with a mouse is gonna help.
No more laughter.
It's so funny to see Machka and Kugel so big from the cart cam. They are getting big too. Like, Kugel is like 4 pounds now, and Machka's 3 pounds. So they're giant. How many points for grilled cheese? I'm not sure. How many points for a mouse too? There's also a pepper. It's a lot of traps being laid here.
Donut, stop.
Oh, stop at the donut. Man, this donut shop is never open. Oh, we're protecting the donut shop. I see. There's a dreidel on the floor somewhere too. No problem. This is good with your commentary and hot topics. See, it's like you get to feel like you're learning something while also just watching and possibly judging my cleaning. Do you need some help?
Oh no!
What size paper are they now? Oh, that's an important question. Here, I think A5. I think they're A5 sized. Kittens, oh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to contain the kittens long enough to find out what paper size they are. I think they might be bigger than A5 now.
Oh my god.
Wait, what were you recording?
Kittens. Chasing.
You were or you
There's
weren't?
not enough cameras.
Pull the mouse behind Mario? Oh my god.
Oh no.
I think that would end in chaos. I'm gonna try it. Wow, she grabbed it immediately. I was told on no uncertain terms that it's not happening. Well, it was a good suggestion, but Machka has decided that. I love that the first floor of the ADO is just big enough with more landmarks than the Mario gates on the circuit. I will say that it isn't the easiest to set up a loop in this place because it kind of doesn't have anywhere that's like big enough for a loop. But I think it was easier to set up here than it was in our old apartment. Maybe not because we needed so much live streaming equipment as well. Is Mario driving a car? Yes, it's Mario Kart. He is driving a car, and the cats are his main opponents. I really... Oh, there was a giant kitty. Loves that it makes total sense in this community to measure kittens against stationary. Correct. Correct, it does. Should we talk about any other money resolutions? I feel like the Mario Kart is infinitely more interesting than money resolutions, and that maybe I promised too many things in this stream. We need to just do Mario Kart. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that car is about to get a beat down from a kitten. Oh, she's lost interest. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I really hope the mic picked up the absolute chaos that was. But the kittens are now waiting at another gate because they do not stand for any kind of wait here. This is some real... I love that they have their stations where they keep, like, running back and forth to the places that they know are, like, the weak points. Oh, the cat has gotten on top of the air purifier.
They would be good corkers.
Yeah, they would. They would... Sabrina said that they would be good corkers for bike rides, which I think is fairly accurate. They know how to race ahead. Oh my gosh, we have another view?
Oh, I messed up.
Do you need a hand?
Yeah.
Or a foot? Kittens are starting to get wise to the circuit. Yeah, you have to like draw a new path though, I think. But here's the thing, is the kittens will spend over half an hour chasing the same just little robot that just makes things go in a circle. So I feel like this could go on for a long time, even though they've learned the circuit. Is it harder to drive his car than a real car? I'm worried for people when Aaron drives. Well, I mean, normally there aren't like large creatures on the trying to bat you out of the way. Koala says, we'll start saving money in 2024, kittens for now. Yes, see? This is, I love that this is just, there's just like a random car that goes past. Do you need some help, little guy? There we go. Should we eat a donut? This is much better than any and all drone races. What are drone races? Is that a thing people do on YouTube? I mean, I guess that doesn't really surprise me. Doreen says, hello, hello. Oh my God, kittens on the road. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if there were giant kitties on the road? I mean, I guess for people in Africa, there are giant kitties on the road. Oh, she came straight back to the beginning of the loop again. I love that the cats absolutely know. There is a drone racing league. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I think this is better than drone racing. Never having seen drone racing, but imagining it. I absolutely think kittens versus tiny Mario Kart RC car.
I like how it actually goes faster when I have a mushroom.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Aaron said it actually goes faster when he has a mushroom. Someone is in vacation mode asking to jump to donuts. Know Your Joe says, good day, everyone. What is this awesome thing? So, I mean, technically we're talking about money resolutions, but we're doing a very bad job of it. And what we are doing is we are watching the VR Mario Kart that you set up in your house. And we're mostly watching the kittens who are like running from it, but also running to attack it. They have absolutely already learned its course. And, yep, that's what's going on. Where do I get one? Do you know what the actual name of it is?
I think it's called, Home Circuit.
It's called Home Circuit.
Mario Kart Live Home Circuit.
Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. So we're controlling it with a Switch. What?
Drop an affiliate link.
Oh my gosh.
It's probably on Amazon.
Yeah, I'll drop a link in the chat.
Always be selling.
Aaron thinks I should always be selling, which I think is a little ridiculous. But I will drop it. It's like it's like $100, but you have to have some sort of console for it to work with. So the one that it might only be Switch. Let's see if it says. We got this only for cat related purposes. Like we were not we have the last time we used the Switch was to play Mario Kart with the cats, so we're not very good gamers. That static shot of the donut shop as the cart rolls past. Aaron has worked on it. I like how you can see, I can tell it's a Machka tail because it's pointed at the end. Even if I can only see one little bit of the tail. Okay, I dropped the link down below, Mario Kart Home Circuit. So if you want to get one, I don't know, use that Amazon link. And I'll get like $1. This is greatness. Thanks. I love that we have this going on instead of, oh my gosh. I love that we have this going on instead of any money-related things. Here, spend some money. I think this is this brings me a lot of joy, and it clearly brings the kittens a lot of joy, so I think it's a good use of money. Oh, it's just showing me that I need to clean the bottom of the oven. I can think of no better reason to buy a Switch than to play Mario Kart with some kittens. I mean, if you don't have any kittens, there's also that problem. Little Mario got stuck underneath the oven.
It's apparently exactly the right size.
And if you notice that we have a book stuck next to the oven, that is because there is a hole. Oh, thanks for giving them the shot. There is a hole there that Machka can fit into, and it was the most expedient way to block the hole. And it's been there since the first day we got Machka, so. Oh, Mousy investigation committee. Mach is going, she's stalking him from the back. I like how the kittens, like, they can't look away, but I think Kugel's actually starting to get tired of this game. But she can't look away because it's something that's moving. Mario chasing kitten past the donut shop equals priceless. Oh, Machka has moved on to trying to get more food out of her feeder. I love that she uses these as hurdles. This thing is practically an inspection tool for every corner of the ADU. Should we do this in the empty house before we move furniture in? Okay, that'll be maybe a House Files live stream. This is one way to do house chores, kitten point of view. And you get to find out where all the mushrooms are. Should we eat a donut? We're 20 minutes into the stream. A nice financial tomb, I presume. It's actually a journalist memoir. All right, let's do a donut. Maybe give the kittens a break while we do a donut. Kugel is like, I want to go take a nap. She wants the lap, but she also wants to... Oh, I didn't realize there was a Machka there, too. Wow, they really do just appear wherever the car is. They're very skilled. I'm telling you, you're onto something here. Roll this out once every 3 months with a big build up to the date. Oh, my dollar for the win. Yes, empty house. Okay, everybody's on board with the empty house. It would be hilarious if we ended up becoming successful gaming YouTubers, but only when there's cats involved.
She's so done with it.
Kugel is done?
And Machka.
Okay.
Glaring at it now.
She's like, I'm done with you. Okay, the cats are tired, so it's time to eat a donut. Actually, I'll let this keep rolling for a second while I go heat up the other donut, the second donut.
Oh, she has her own brand now.
I also haven't taken pictures of these yet because we were very busy. Okay. Is it done? Mario Kart's done? All right, taking a break. It is now time for... I don't know if David is here though. That was all for David who requested that intro. By the way, I had to try to figure out how to sing in Yiddish, which was very challenging there. Okay, so if you didn't know, this is Talking Dough and Eating Donuts, or today, Redden Geld en Essen Sufgenjot. So we have, because it's Hanukkah, we have a lingonberry Sufgenjot, which we had. I think we have during Hanukkah every year. And then we also have a second donut, which is a bria. I think that's how you pronounce it. Do not speak Spanish, so I do not know. And I also had not heard of it before today. But it's like a vegan taco thing. But it is heating up right now because I don't think it would be very good cold. So I don't remember what I rated this last year, so we'll find out. This is way better than Survivor, America's Got Talent, or any other so-called reality show on broadcast TV. This is some good jelly on the top. Look at that. Eric says, Sufganyo, David! I know, I'm sad that David isn't here to... I did get him to check the Yiddish for me. And he consulted with a Yiddish teacher friend. Or was going to, I'm not sure. It might have been simple enough he could do it. This is so bad to eat on camera, which I remember now was my conclusion last year. Aaron, can you hand me a napkin? I did not bring a napkin over, and that was a huge mistake. I'm glad I have a plate for this one. This is so messy. Okay, the jelly is incredible, though. It's such good... The lingonberry is just, like, nice and a little hint of sour. So it's not overly sweet. Donut tax is happening. I think that's a 4 out of 5, and the only reason I'm knocking a star off is the difficulty of eating it. Which is maybe not fair, because jelly donuts aren't really meant to be consumed on camera. There's so much jam. Wowzers. Yeah, but it's so good. I'm pretty sure these are Oregon lingonberries, too. Powdered sugar is yummy, but dangerous for live streams. Yes, I agree. Although that powdered sugar was like, it didn't look as pretty because it was more baked on. But that meant it was less likely to puff up in my nose. Now we just need a mini RC helicopter and a feather tied to a long thread equals cat parkour. I mean, we don't really need anything to get cat parkour to happen. That is a standard part of this house. Yeah. Oh, the taxman cometh. Yes, the taxman is about to have, I think, almost an entire donut. I need to just take a tax off this donut. So, oh, and it has a little sauce. Okay, so here's the second one. We're gonna play this again, because otherwise we've made it for once a year. So we're playing it again. There we go. All right, so this is the bria. And it's huge, if you can't tell. Like, this was the plate for the other donut. I don't think my overhead camera is on right now, so we're not going to use the overhead camera. Oh, it turns off. Okay, and it has like a little broth to dip it in. And this is based off a dish. Oh, I thought it was 6. It is based off a dish that is usually a meat stew or soup made from goat, beef, lamb, mutton, or chicken. And then it's marinated in an adobo made of vinegar, dried chilies, garlic, herbs, and spices before being cooked in a broth. And then you turn it into a taco. And it's from Jalisco, but I've never heard of it until this. But I figured it's fried, so it's good for Hanukkah. Okay, the flavors are amazing. Machka thinks there's a possibility that it's for her. Okay. Aaron gets to eat most of this, but you're going to like this. Wow. It's got so much flavor going on. The inside is soy curls, I believe. It's really good. That's just a full-on dinner, especially with the sauce to dip it in.
Not for you.
I think it's a 4 out of 5, but I'm going to wait on the person eating more of its review. I wish we had a way to get this on video right now, but... All right, what's your rating? It's just a delicious meal. I love the beef consomme with birria. It's so famous over here. Interesting. Wait, but you're in Asia, right? Why is it famous over there? Because it's originally a Mexican dish, right? Or am I misremembering that you're in Asia? It looks like a Cornish pasty a little bit. I think it's probably very similar, except it has spices in it, which Cornish pasties do not because they are British. Oh, we have another camera, so that you can.
You would like to film cats climbing me as I feed them.
Okay.
Should I do it?
Wait, are you gonna feed them right now?
Yeah.
Wait, but where is this camera?
Apple.
But that's not what's showing on the Apple TV.
Oops.
Okay, what's in the Cornish pasty?
Uh-oh.
Your camera is so heavy. It's not as heavy as the one from work. Yeah. What are the spices in it? I'm still trying to find out what the spices are in a Cornish pasty, but I do agree it looks almost identical. A couple ounces of bacon and a half pound of raw potatoes. Slightly seasoned. Well, if they're saying slightly seasoned in the UK, that means that it's like a pepper went over it. They manage to have pepper sometimes, but you are correct. Nothing more. The read says, I'm in the Philippines, so the Spanish influence is strong. Okay, that makes sense. They have strong Mexican flavors, which put Tex-Mex to shame. I don't know what's going on, but very, very complicated things are happening.
Good thing we stopped Mario Kart. We lost the Mario Kart camera.
Oh, we lost the Mario Kart camera. It does not taste like Cornish pasty. Waiting for the tax assessor to pass judgment. Hello, we need the tax assessor judgment on the donut.
Oh. Jeez. You're not gonna...
I don't know if this is gonna happen.
You're not gonna let me do this. I don't know why it's not working.
I wish I could be filming. Oh my god! The cats are completely... I really, really wish I had a camera for this, because the cats have just knocked down several $100 worth of equipment.
Okay. We are going to
I think maybe the Apple TV is not, the filming of this is not gonna happen today.
Yeah.
We're the tax assessor is too distracted by the kittens and live streaming equipment right now. I really wish I could be filming what is happening at the moment and showing you.
Me too. I don't know what happened.
Talking dough and taxing donuts.
I am filming it.
I like pasties, but this looks delicious. It's really good. Apparently you can even make a Cornish pasty with tikka masala. I really wish you all could see what is happening in here.
I'll go
We heard it.
I'll go behind your background at least.
Yeah, but if you now one of the cameras is filming.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Give it to me and I'll
No, switch to my phone.
Okay. Connect?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. We are gonna film this. Is this displaying or is it holding? Because it's frozen on my screen.
Oh no. If it's frozen on your screen, it's frozen everywhere.
Which is really a bummer because there's a bunch of cats.
This is why we can never have cat sitters. Okay. You have to let me get the spoon out.
We could see Aaron's bum. Damn. I'm so bummed that it's not displaying. You can definitely hear how funny this is.
I'll walk back behind you, put some cats on me. Okay, ready?
Oh my god.
Parkour!
Yeah, this is pretty much the parkour sound effect. Oh my god.
No, watch out. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh. Now come over here. Watch out, watch out. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, oh. Ready? Come up here.
Okay, there's a cat that's about...
There we go.
Oh my god. You're about to see... I don't know why you're trying to encourage this.
Ready?
You missed all of most of that, but just know that there were 2 cats attached to Aaron. Even anomalous reactions to what's going on is interesting. I'm so sad that we have so many cameras in here, but we couldn't get any of them to show you that because that was really quite wild. Mario has turned the kittens into catzillas. The cats were already catzillas. Chimichurri is great on Berea too. Lots of meows of doom. Okay, well, that's what happened. We're still waiting on an assessment on that donut.
Yeah.
Okay, the tax collector's about to go give us a review on that donut. While the kittens are distracted. All right, what's the review on this donut? Can you taste the cilantro? Aaron doesn't like cilantro.
No.
Okay. There is a little bit of cilantro in it.
This is excellent. It doesn't really fit the donut category.
It's fried dough, so it's a
full-on dinner. It's so good.
Okay, Aaron says it's so good, but it's not a donut. So, and that it is a full-on dinner. So, what do you rate it as a donut? There's a lot of
good. 3.5.
3.5 out of 5. Okay.
As a donut.
As a donut.
5 out of 5 as food.
Okay. I might have to take like another tax. It's very big. That's excellent.
Yeah.
As a donut, 3.5.
Yeah.
But 5.5 is dinner.
Yeah.
It's not a donut. Okay, but what makes a donut? I know we're like back to the old what is a vegetable discussion that we used to always get into with live streams. But what is a donut? Because isn't it fried dough? If something is fried and portable and edible, when is it not a donut? Does it have to be sweet to be a donut? Can we not have savory donuts?
No.
It's not donut shaped.
It's not donut shaped, but we have donuts that
Neither
we
was the
agree.
sufganiyot.
Yeah, the sufganiyot is not donut shaped. Doesn't have a hole in it. It's like an empanada. Yeah, I mean it is. It's pretty much an empanada. 3.5 out of 5 for a donut. 5 out of 5. ADHD Queen says, hello, peeps. Oh, if you just arrived, you really missed a show. And really, I think the live stream's just going to go down from here. So we had kittens playing Mario Kart. So in real life, we are skirting around the is a hot dog a sandwich territory. See, exactly. Same sort of question, consideration. We were going to talk about money resolutions, but frankly, after all of the excitement of the kittens playing Mario Kart and eating 2 donuts, I don't know if I have any more resolutions I can talk about. But I feel like we need to talk about some slightly more money stuff because we're going to be not at the normal time next week. I'll catch up later. Yeah, I mean, it's really quality content. I mean, it has literally nothing to do with money or planners or even donuts, but well, they do keep going by a donut shop. So fried bao dim sum is also a donut because it's fried dough. Wait. Bao can get fried? Tell me more. Because I didn't know that it could be. I always assumed that it was only baked. Food fight. It always is. I mean, there's quite a lot going on. Okay, y'all, I think this is all I have bandwidth for. It's kind of a short live stream today, but that was a lot of excitement with the Mario Kart. Kittens are now, I think, ready. I thought they were steamed. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's what I thought too, because you have them in the little steamer basket. So I thought they were like baked and then steamed. But maybe and then are they a donut if they're steamed? I don't think they're a donut. Oh, we have fried bao in the Philippines. Good to know. I mean, really, what can you not fry? All right. I think momos are steamed and fried. All right, I think this is all we're going to do for this. So, for the end of the live stream, tell me either what you're looking forward to this week or what one of your money resolutions is for next year, just so that we can kind of keep within the theme. I didn't promise much this show, and we've eaten the sufganiyot, and I delivered the kittens, so. Momos are the Tibetan equivalent of bao. Char siu in it too. Indian fry bread, elephant ears, or funnel cakes. I like that we're just listing all fried foods from all cultures now. So when are they not donuts and when are they donuts? Is it only when they're a whole that they're a donut? If they're a fried bready thing, are they a donut? YouTube better boost this episode. I mean, I didn't put any of the appropriate hashtags on it because we only thought about doing the Mario Kart like last night. Here in Scotland, folks fry Mars bars. I mean, that also sounds like a thing an American would do. County fairs love to fry things. Wait, is there Oh, great. There's 2 kittens on top of the bookshelf right now. You can't see them in the background, luckily, but there are currently 2 kittens exploring the top of the shelf. ADHD Queen is following the homework. Making sugar cookies with my adult kiddos. Oh, that sounds fun. Are you going to decorate the sugar cookies? My thing about sugar cookies, I like the look of the decoration, but I don't actually enjoy eating the decoration. I prefer to eat the sugar cookies with no decoration.
Oh, no!
What just happened? You okay? That was a kitten that just fell down off the bookshelf. I hope that picked up in the background of the video. Oh, the other kitten's like, I'm getting off the shelf now. Earn more, spend less next year. So there are a bunch of people on the forums that are doing low buy or no buys next year. So if you're interested in doing those in like some category, my things that I'm doing is I'm doing a 6-month clothing and stationery no buy. Also makeup, which isn't particularly hard for me, but I figured I'd throw it in there. So I'm doing that next year. I might extend them into a year for the category, but I thought donuts were only sweet, but you can call it whatever you want. Well, I got this from a shop that calls it a savory donut, so that's why I think it qualifies as a donut. Is she okay? She's fine. She's a cat. She's here. She's getting into the cattress right now. David says, I just realized what day it was. Did I miss the thing I was looking forward to? Yes. Do you want me to play it for you just so we can get a third play out of it? It did already happen, but we can do it again. We were all bummed that you weren't in the chat, David. There you go. If you're looking west, then donuts are actually bow. Nice. Koala is looking forward to breakfast. Well, I mean, after all of this discussion, I think who isn't looking forward to breakfast? I prefer light frosting. Poor kitty. She's fine. She's fine. There were 3. Well, this was the 3rd one. We did it twice, just so that I could utilize it. If my Yiddish pronunciation was off, we made a high pitch, so you couldn't tell. Eric says, looking forward to a big trip to Japan next week. 22 days. Wow, that's awesome. First trip back since June 2019. That's great. Where all are you going in Japan? That's exciting though. I'm surprised that you haven't gone sooner since it like reopened, but I know it was like closed for so long. ADHD Queen says, I have frosting and sprinkles. Nice. I was packing. I'm on an early flight to California for Indie Webcamp San Diego. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't actually realize that was coming up. That's exciting though. Well, I'm glad that you showed up so that we were able to show you that, because it's going to go get stored away for another year. Because Hanukkah is only on one Tuesday this year. So I just realized you could see the cat fall off the bookshelf on the live stream. Yeah, I know. I think she's fine. She's recovered. Oh, they have other plans. They're doing other things now. ADHD Queen says, happy Hanukkah, by the way, thanks. I think it was Friday night. I was doing some field reporting, maybe Thursday night. It was Thursday night. I was doing some field reporting for work, and I ended up also was supposed to cover the Hanukkah lighting in downtown Portland, like the big one that Chabad puts on. And we got the times wrong, and I showed up at the very end where they were like tearing down, and the only person left was like one of the rabbis. And I managed to still get the report out, but thus far has been my only Hanukkah going on. And then we had just too much work this weekend, and so we didn't end up making like the family latke party. We usually stick around Tokyo where my wife's relatives are. We may make a trip out, but really have no other plans in Tokyo. I mean, 22 days in Tokyo is still not nearly enough time for Tokyo, so. I somehow created an indie webcamp while complaining that I didn't know what I should do with my vacation because there hadn't been one. I see. This is the power of your complaints, David. I'm loving the cube lights. Well, they're not actually cube lights. They're my normal lights, but we just pushed back in the bookshelf. I think it's working well. I really struggled with how to do the background lighting in this space, because obviously this is not like a studio setup. And we're here for another 6 months, so we got to figure it out. And the darkness is going to go on for a long time. Thank you for all this adorable and delightful chaos. Well, I hope everybody has an enjoyable week doing indie webcamp or packing for Japan or making sugar cookies. The cat is once again contemplating some pure chaos. The cat just balanced herself on a railing about this wide and then jumped over it. So that's great. Really, it's meant to be the way that we keep the cat from escaping. The lights on the bookshelf look good. Okay, well, I like that people are voting for these because I've really struggled with the lighting. I was doing like the strip light on here because it's magnetic and these are metal, but it didn't really show up on film as well as good. Meteor X says, good to hang out here this evening. I hope that your week next week is better than your week has been, Meteor X. And everybody stay safe, stay hydrated. We will not have the live stream at the same time next week because I will be on a plane. But keep an eye out. If you are not a patron, you can still join the Patreon for no money. I mean, I would be happy if you wanted to support the channel and the community work we do. But if you join it, I am now sending out broadcast reminders about when the live streams are to all members. So this is a way to get notice about it. Also, only like 30% of people that subscribe to my channels have notifications turned on. So like turn on notifications and maybe that'll help, but it's YouTube, so who knows? And there are, if you are thinking about money resolutions for next year, and one of them includes saving money or spending less on food or no buy, we have a bunch of different challenges on the Oh My Dollar forums, and you get cool stickers like this. Look at this super cute sticker that people get for having completed the 23 and 2023 savings challenges. It says show me the bunny on it, but you can't really see it on screen, but it's show me the bunny because it's Year of the Rabbit this year. But this is for people that saved either $23 a week or a month, $20,230, or the equivalent in their local currencies, or people that save 23% of their income. So there's a bunch of different challenges for different levels of spending. If you earn or save in a currency other than US, we have a couple different ways that you can approach it. So, and those challenges for 2024 are posted now, and you will get a free sticker and you get a badge on the forums, and it's fun. Good, clean fun. And Snackuary will be starting soon. Sparkles! I know, it's very exciting. They're super glittery, and the bunny is very cute. Safe travels to you and everyone traveling. Safe travels to everyone else. Thank you for the Mario Kart kittens and donuts. Tokyo equals stationery stores galore. Thank God David isn't into planners. Well, it's not David that's going to Tokyo. But it's Eric that's going to Tokyo. It's very dangerous. Like, I spent so much money at stationery stores when I was there in March. So yeah, we just have to accept it. Okay, what is happening over there? There is like a whole kitten extraction operation happening over here.
Kitten extraction successful.
David says, you're welcome to come down. I'm how many years due to over to your website? I will be in Hawaii for non-vacation reasons. So, all right. Stay safe, everyone. Stay hydrated. Pet a cat if you have one available. And I will see you.